Right, 15 June 2020, and today I want to give you an update on the 3 women from the MDC, that is Joanna Momombe, Cecilia Chimbiri, and Nesai Marova, who are currently in police custody. Today they were denied bail in Harare, and I want to explain to you information that I've obtained from my sources, what is really happening with the 3. You remember that the 3 were put into jail and were put into hospital, the reason being that they had participated in a demonstration during lockdown. So that case was done, and then there's a new case where they're being accused of stage managing the abduction, that they were actually not being abducted because their movements after the abduction show that they were actually moving around. It's not consistent with the areas where they said they went. The reason why they have been denied bail is because the state has a very strong case. This is what I heard. And I want to give you information that is not in the public domain, which I got from my sources. The first piece of information that is very important is that one of the girls is reportedly speaking to investigators and has indicated that they were not abducted. So this is information that I obtained. It's not verified, but this is what I've been told. So obviously, if one of the 3 has said that they were not abducted, the investigators will be wanting to find out more and probably get the other 2 girls to speak. So this is a very important piece of information. One of the girls reportedly told investigators that they were not, or she was not abducted. So I don't know whether this is going to come out in court or she's going to strike a deal. I don't know which girl it is, but I've heard this from people within the system. Secondly, there's a piece of information that says during the time when the 3 girls or the 3 women were supposed to be abducted, they went to a shop to buy some things. And the CCTV footage of them going into that shop. This is information that I also heard from one of the people inside the system. They said this CCTV footage is going to be released that shows the girls going into the shop or driving into a shopping mall in the same car that was later parked near the Harare Central Police Station. The 3 pieces of information, the third one is that one of the girls actually comes from the area where the girls were found. And when they were asked by investigators, they said they don't know this area. So that was inconsistent. Why would someone say, I don't know this area when you live in that area? Was this an attempt to mislead investigators to say you don't know this place when it's your rural home? So that is the third piece of information. And then let me conclude by saying, if it is found that these girls were not abducted, they were stage managing, this case is going to go straight for Nelson Chamisa and his team and their lawyers, because according to the way they moved around, the women first or during that time also went to Nelson Chamisa's office. What was happening there? Who were they going to see? So this is all still happening. Very sad that these girls are having to spend so much time in jail. But at the end of the day, this case is going to take more twists and turns. Let's see what happens when they appear next in court. And I'll be providing you more information whenever I get any information. But so far, this is what I've got. And the key piece of information here is the CCTV. If we were to see a CCTV footage of Joanna Momombe driving into a shopping complex during the time when she was supposed to be abducted, this will really make a very big difference. If one of the girls was to confess and say we were not abducted and explain what happened, that's even worse. I think this situation needs to be investigated. We want to see what happens next, and everyone is obviously waiting to see what happens at the next court appearance. Right, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on WhatsApp, send it to as many people as possible. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, please like, comment, and share.